Roz runs this 25K in the middle of this crowded race. Poof, guy disappears into thin air. No shred of evidence ever found about him. How many people were involved in the search?
Almost 1,000 people.
And you found nothing?
Found nothing.
So if Roz was taken into Iran Bunyan's world, is he alive?
He is still alive.
You can see them.
Yeah, I can see.
Are they here?
Over there.
Every day, people vanish. Each mystery leaves a trace of truth. Journalist Kinga Phillips and filmmaker explorer J.J. Kelly are searching for people who are lost in the wild.
Right over here is good, thank you. This is it. You good, Danny?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's go. All right, so where are we at?
This is Gopeng, Malaysia. Geographically, it's about 2.5 hours north of the capital, Kuala Lumpur, and super close to the really popular tourist spot at the Cameron Highlands. And that actually brings us to this area, because our disappearance happened right here in the jungle right behind us. And that jungle 6 months ago swallowed its latest victim. Roz has been described as upbeat, optimistic, hardworking. He worked as a lab assistant, but his passion was for running. Roz, to be fair, is not actually his real name, because his family is just so distraught about his loss. It's so recent, and there was so much media attention about this. They asked us to change his name, so to be respectful, we've done exactly that. So Roz runs this 25K in the jungle right behind us. There are about 500 runners in this race.
Right.
And in the middle of this crowded race, poof, guy disappears into thin air. Massive search, no shred of evidence ever found about him.
And what makes this story incredibly fascinating is that people are pushing the threshold of what a human can do. And they're not doing it here on the pavement, they're doing it out in the wild. And that's what makes things incredibly dangerous, because you're going extreme distances, you don't have much gear, and you're going off into uncharted territory.
But before we do boots on the ground, follow in Roz's footsteps, a couple people we need to talk to. Perfect. Thank you.
All right, and we're rolling.
Tell us about this race in particular. How many years has that race been run?
It's already 3 years. We just alter the route every year, so there is a difference.
So no one had ever run this route before?
No. We just put the minimal signage, and then we will provide them like GPS. It will help them to navigate the route.
How many people were involved in the search for Roz, and for how long did they search?
Almost 1,000 people for overall,
Wow.
like, looking for the entire 2 weeks.
So you have a massive operation
Yes.
scouring the entire course,
Yes.
and you found nothing.
Found nothing. Found no shoes, no shirts, nothing at all.
Of all the cases you've looked at, how many cases have come back with no trace, no body, nothing?
This was the only one.
What do we know?
So basically, Roz runs this 25K. This is a map of the race. Here are the different checkpoints, right? So he's wearing a bib with a tracking chip. The chip is supposed to ping at 3 of the checkpoints, 2, 6, and 10. So he pings at checkpoint number 6, and then he never pings again at checkpoint 10. So somewhere between 6 and 10, Roz vanishes into thin air.
Whatever took him, whatever swallowed him up, is right where we're heading. right between checkpoint 6 and 10.
That was ominous.
And if that thunder is any indication, we're heading into the belly of the beast.
So this is it.
This is it, huh?
This is ground zero of our entire mystery right here. Imagine this, it's completely empty right now. But just a few months ago, March 23rd of this year, this would have been full of people. This was the start of the race. That right there at checkpoint number 1 is where the race started. That's where Roz would have started and also where he should have returned to, but never did.
That is real jungle. That's some of the most dense, fierce jungle that I've ever seen in my entire life. But if we're gonna get to Roz's last known location, we've got to head straight into it. This is a massive jungle that we find ourselves in right now. What are some of the natural threats that could kill somebody here?
Okay. We have the tiger. The tigers. And the other things will be the python. So I've been told by these villagers, there's a big python over there. A big python there, the big king cobra also there.
There's also a possibility that they fell in the river. There are some rumors that he was in debt and that he just kind of wanted to get the hell out of Dodge. But he left everything in his car, his wallet, absolutely everything. And there was never any activity on his bank account after that. So then the next theory is foul play, which is a very legitimate one. I mean, we are talking about the jungle. There are unsavory types.
So just be careful.
Look at this weather, JJ. Ah, there's things biting me.
Okay, doesn't look like much. This is checkpoint 6. So the runners would have come through here. There would have been some kind of aid station. Their bibs would have pinged. They would have been excited.
Checkpoint 6. Checkpoint 10 is that way.
Right.
Between here and there is where Roz vanished.
Okay, ready for a climb?
Yes. Did you have any particular concerns about this race?
The unique criteria of Gopeng Ultra, the challenge that they need to overcome, right? During the runnings, the hits.
Gotta be getting close to the top.
Oh my God.
This is it, huh?
Bukit Bato Putih.
So this is the high point for those running the 25K race. This is where Roz would have come.
Yes.
So it's almost 90 degrees. The humidity is insane. And it was even hotter when he was running. This is the monsoon season, so it's a little bit cooler.
Can you even imagine that?
So Roz came up this way, right? He would have climbed up this massive hill from checkpoint 6 on his way to checkpoint 10, which we don't think he made it to. But he was here, right?
Yeah, that sign, Bukit Batu Putih sign, is actually in the photo. Look at this. This is one of the last 3 photos. This sign, right there. And that's our guy, Roz, looking out that way.
Yep, taking a moment to take it all in.
So that photo was taken of him, and the other 2 photos that you have were taken by the professional race photographer further down the trail. And you can see there are the runners in that shot. You can see that he's on an actual trail.
And you could see he's looking really tired. So definitive proof he was there.
Right
We
here.
have photographs.
So continue down.
Yeah.
No rest for the weary. Shade feels so much better.
Now this is weird.
What's that?
You got a trail going that way, and you've got another trail pretty well defined going that way.
Yeah, you're right. 2 options.
Look at this. Come on over here. Tape over here.
Oh, look at this. It's hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, almost like it's torn, like it's broken.
So it would have gone across. So that would have clearly been guiding the runners down this path.
Exactly. Exactly. Saying, don't go this way. Caution. Don't go down there.
And yet
Whatever's
this-
down there.
This is an obvious trail that leads down to the river, that could shortcut this whole thing.
So we're right in the area where the last photos were taken. Maybe he was exhausted, looking for a shortcut, and took this trail.
We'll find out what we can see or not see down there, right?
This area actually, this area is black magic is over here. So all this Malaysian, we know this is the black magic area.
Oh my God. So Gopeng is known as an area heavy in black magic.
Yes. All this demon, all this bunyan is here. So you're not supposed to be here.
Oh my God. This is the area where people believe black magic exists. Hello? Hello? There's the door. This is all boarded up. It's a light on,
Hello?
but
This is creepy.
I think that one has a light on the inside. Right there. Look. What do you think? Should we try? It's our best bet.
Our only bet.
And the door's cracked. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. How are you? We're looking for a man who went missing during a race near here a few months ago.
Okay.
Could we have a conversation with you?
Bapak, Ni ada orang datang nak tanya soalan boleh? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So sorry, we're so wet.
This is Pak Wahab. We can call him Pak. He doesn't speak English, so I can translate it.
A few months ago, there was a race that came through here, and there was a man named Roz who went missing. And we're looking for information about him.
Kita pun dekat kampung ni, kita dengar lah dia orang masa dia orang ada buat ni kan, rafting ni. Sorry.
Of course, everyone in the village knows about Raz, and his vanishing is a mystery.
Tell us what the thoughts of the people are here about what might have happened to Roz.
Kalau nak dikirakan daripada segi yang pengalaman kita kampung lah sini.
There have been cases where people have gone missing. Razman's disappearance, it's full of mystery because there wasn't any clues left.
Pandangan saya sebagai orang kampung ni, orang berkata dia ambil orang Bunian, dia ambil macam ni. Kehilangannya dia ni.
Wahab thinks that Achap's mysterious disappearance perhaps could be linked to the stories of the Bunyan.
Who are these Bunyan people?
Okey, kategori orang Bunian ni, dia serupa manusia kita juga. Kehidupan dia orang, ada family.
Bunyan people are a race of invisible people. They have their own community, they have their own family, and these people, they are also God's creation.
And how would these Orang Bunyan have been involved in Roz's disappearance?
Kalau nak dikirakan, kalau orang Bunian yang ambil dia,
Razman disappeared without a trace. There's a link there somewhere. It's mysterious, and like the Orang Bunyan, they are mysterious.
nak tahu pasal orang Bunian, yang sedikit saya yang tahu, saya boleh cerita yang boleh sampailah, tidak menyinggung mana-mana perasaan.
So if Raz was taken into Iran Bunyan's world, is he alive as we know it?
Orang rasa masih hidup.
God willing, he is still alive.
If there's any chance Raz is still alive in a cave, we have to check it out.
All right. Let's hit the water. All right. Yeah, we got what looks like a Class 3 rapids up ahead. You look at this stretch here, and that's whitewater. Well. It's gonna be a quick turn to your left. It's not ideal.
Coming up behind you!
Okay, stay. I got you. I'm gonna let you go. You good? No. Ah! There it is. There it is.
You got this. We're almost through it.
Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my God.
You good? Just try to stay out of those holes. You're doing great.
During my search activity with this police department, we try to search this area. There's one villagers passed by me and stopped me. What are you doing here? He asked me. So I told him that we tried to find this missing person during the race. He told me that, do you know what is this area is, this specific area? No, I didn't know. I told him. He told me this is the most frightening area for these villagers to be around during night time.
Well, several hours in, light's gone. Still a ways to get to that cave.
Yeah. Never advise paddling at night. We just need it to open up. Any kind of spot where we can pull the boats out, put up a makeshift camp.
Hear that? There's something moving around in the brush over there.
Look, there's a snake. See him?
Oh, I do. He's huge.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not exiting here. Confirmed.
Oh, that was a monster snake.
You know, I know we tend to be more skeptical than not, but when you're out in this jungle in the middle of night, all those stories about the orang bunyan, the invisible people, the whistle people, the whispering people, you kind of get where they come from. What is that? Something that does not look natural. What is that? Roz? Ugh. It's plastic. That's crazy, because that is that fluorescent yellow-green color that all the runners were wearing, including Roz.
Found a spot here. Looks like a decent place to pull over. This is close to a clearing as I've found.
You know what? I'm honestly fine with it at this point. I want to get off the river.
This jungle's alive at night.
Yeah, it really is.
This looks good. This is a nice natural clearing here.
Yeah, flat.
Yeah.
It's not bad. This jungle is so full of eyes. You can feel them.
Whatever took Roz might be watching us right now, too.
Oh my God.
You got about a 50-foot drop right there.
The cave that everybody's talking about is at the bottom.
You want to climb down that.
Climb down the waterfall. It should be, it should be a couple hundred meters right down this river. Kinga and I are in the jungle outside Gopeng, Malaysia, looking for Roz. We're following a lead that Roz might be being held in a cave by a group of invisible people called the Orang Bunyan, aka the Whistle People.
Nak tahu pasal orang Bunian? Yang sedikit saya yang tahu, saya boleh cerita. Yang boleh sampailah. Tidak menyinggung mana-mana perasaan.
Oh my God.
You got about a 50-foot drop right there. The cave that everybody's talking about is at the bottom.
You want to climb down that.
Climb down the waterfall. It should be, it should be a couple hundred meters right down this river.
Zim, he looks okay.
I'm almost down. Good, good. You guys can come down. Keep moving. That's it, Kinga. Keep moving down. Keep coming down. Nice. Bridge. People have been here before.
I don't know if this is bad or good. Be careful on that.
Feel pretty sturdy?
This has got to be the cave.
This has to be it.
This has got to be the cave. Wow. It goes way back. Damn, that's a lot of bats.
We know belief systems are very strong. So say Roz came by here, if he heard that, it also sounds like whistling, doesn't it?
The Orang Bunyan.
Which are also known as whistle people. If you come through here and you have this deeply rooted belief system and you hear
Right.
something like that, why don't we do this? I have respect for the local culture.
Okay.
And also just to protect ourselves a little bit, just in case. Why don't we
Fair
say a
enough.
little blessing?
Do it.
All right. To any spirits that may inhabit this cave, Orang Bunyan or otherwise, we thank you for letting us enter. We ask for your safe passage and safe exit.
Emphasis on the exit.
Like you feel the claustrophobia when you're in a cave like this. Maybe there's someone else in here with you. That would be terrifying.
Fork in the cave.
Oh, okay. Which way should we go? And there's some kind of a hole over here. Oh, JJ, look. Oh my God.
Hello? Stick a fork in the cave.
Oh, okay. Which way should we go? And there's some kind of a hole over here. Oh, JJ, look. Oh my God.
Hello?
This must be the shaman the villager told us about.
Can we come in?
Okay, yeah.
So we've come here to Malaysia because we're following in the footsteps of a runner who went missing. There's a race that takes place. Hundreds of runners come through, and one disappeared with no trace. Have you heard about this runner? People speculate here that Ross, this runner that just disappeared without a trace, is around here. Maybe he's left our realm and that he is in the Orang Bunyan realm.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. invisible people are all around us. So we need to be wary about how we proceed.
So there are people around us right now, all around us.
Orang Bunian, yeah. Nobody, some can see. Yeah,
You can see them.
yeah, I can see.
Are they here?
Over there. Village,
There's a village there.
village.
Can I shine my light there? Is that okay?
Okay, Simon.
They're okay?
But cannot see the eyes.
Okay.
It's one village, okay, and then over there.
There's another village over there.
Yeah,
Not everyone can see this other
Yeah.
realm, but some people can.
yeah, some people.
Is it possible for you to communicate with
Yeah.
the Rain Bunyan?
Okay,
You can communicate with the Rain
Yeah.
Bunyan. And is there any way you can help us to see even a small piece of their world?
yeah, yeah, boleh.
How do we do that?
Okay, tangan. Right, kanan.
My right hand.
Okay. Assalamualaikum salam. Ya kadang-kadang, ya huruf, ya jasad, ya hadir. Sifat wujud, sifat wujud Allah. Sifat wujud Allah. Allah. Okay. Now you go. Where is energy go?
I go where the energy goes.
Yeah.
There's a door.
Yeah, betul. Can you see the door?
There's definitely something in my hand, my fingers. Yeah, I can feel it to there.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. Ya kalamullah, ya sifatullah, ya hadillah, sifat Allah. Okay, open the eyes. What you see?
Roz? Hello?
Now you go. Where is energy go?
I go where the energy goes.
Yeah.
There's a door.
Yeah, betul. Can you see the door?
There's definitely something in my hand, my fingers. Yeah, I can feel it to there.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. Ya kalamullah, ya sifatullah, ya hadillah, sifat Allah. Okay, open the eyes. What you see?
Roz? Hello?
You will eventually return in its own time.
Thank you very much for giving us some kind of closure on this case. Whether or not you feel that energy or feel that power, you still owe it to other human beings to be open and tolerant of beliefs that he's okay, that he is somewhere in here, he's safe, he's happy, and that one day he might return.
Thank you for that experience.
Okay.
That was more than I expected, actually. It's the tough one, JJ.
This is one of the toughest ones.
Yeah.
I think you would be naive and foolish not to look at the cultural explanation of the Ran Bunyan. We talked to legitimate source after legitimate source who thinks that Ra slipped into this world, that he lives there, he exists there. I think it's possible that he went into a cave, but the only reason he would go into a cave is if he believed he was called there. How about you?
I absolutely felt an energy in my hand, and energy is a real thing. And I also want you to think about the fact that when people say that Roz is with the Orang Bunyan and it is beautiful and wonderful and he is happy there, that very much sounds like the Christian version of heaven. And even in the Christian heaven belief, at some point we shall all meet again. You know, from the scientific perspective, I think at some point some evidence might actually turn up. But from the open-minded world traveler in me, and knowing these people and knowing the strength of their belief systems, I want them to believe that he is out there with the Orang Bunyan, living this beautiful life. And then at some point, they'll see him again.
All right, on to the next.